Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Okay, so even the loading screen was like, hey, you're kind of working for both sides. You should probably pick. And we have kinda. I'm still a little conflicted.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now!
As I kind of discussed in the comments, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with...
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
I thought he was gonna confront me for a second. Wow. No! You get out of here. I thought you were the dude I was stalking for a second. I refuse to give you my eggs. Can we go down to the deep roads now? I don't think so. I think we need to elect a king first, and then we can go down there. Because remember, it said we had to have somebody's permission, essentially. I'm never giving you my nugs.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Of course.
I'm going too.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Blah, blah, blah. But didn't they say the guy who stole stuff from the Shaperate had his face really tattooed? This might be our dude. The Carta?
You really should learn more about the places you visit. The Carta is the foundation of business in Orzammar. It's a commercial venture of like-minded individuals who make money in whatever way suits their talents.
I don't care what you call yourself. Leave this man alone.
I don't see anyone who's going to make me.
I don't usually like to intimidate people, but this is more like reason than it is like trying to strong-arm someone. Take a good look. Do you really want to stop this?
Whoa, whoa! All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Bye, Felicia.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
What do you know about her Carta?
A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
I thought the dude said they didn't have any ancestors. Or they're just making up excuses to be mean to them. I don't know exactly what they mean by that one. Their children as well. You go that far?
Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about.
Yeah, nobody likes it when it's like, hey, you know, if you kind of put them in a spot and then they fill that role, it's kind of your fault.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to
Everyone
discuss?
gets so sassy about the system, but...
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
What is this icon that's back here? Oh, is this just this dude's house? I just sold a few things. There was one gift, but we have so many gifts, and it was like 4 or 5 gold, so I didn't bother with it. Just another gemstone. So the proving is down there. Shit. Who is this? Dagna. But we don't need to do that. We need to go to the surface first for her, right? So let's see. If we want to do Harrowmont, we go to the proving grounds. If we want to do Bhelen, I'm not gonna do the forgeries for him though. Like, that's being dishonest. Let me look at our quests real quick and see what we can do about this. Okay, so we do have to kind of follow a route. So we either have to go ahead and give those 2 nobles those forged documents, even though I know they're forged, to choose Prince Bhelen, or we go to the proving grounds. Now, I wanted to ultimately choose Bhelen, I think, because he's going to have the most... Oh, huh? Okay, so this is the guy I think we're looking for, but I'll finish up real quick. Because he's going to be the most progressive. This caste system shit's bad. And because he's not as conservative and stuck in tradition, he has the best chance of overturning it. Well, because see, we have to get back to the fact that his henchman is doing shitty things. That doesn't necessarily mean that he is. He may not even know about it. But Harrowmont's dudes are genuinely like, hey, our fighters aren't fighting, and I don't know why. I'm going to go ahead and pursue that one. I don't know if I'm going to fight for Lord Harrowmont in the tournament, but I'm definitely going to go ask about that. If this constrains me to a certain one, at the end of the day, it's whatever. I'm just trying to do the right thing little bit by little bit. Now, we're here because remember they said the guy with tattoos all over his face stole the book from the Shaperate? I think this dude's our culprit.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dares steal from the Shaperate.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Really? You were just one dude. Yeah.
Another corpse for the pile.
So we gotta go to the proving ground. That's where we were headed anyways. Okay, so let's go and ask about the proving grounds. We'll go deal with this guy. And a lot of our quests actually take us into the deep roads. So we need to pick a dude and then go into the deep roads. Oh, you're just a chantry douche. Get out of here. Dagno, we'll go get... We gotta go to the circle for her. Goodbye. There was another note.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Entirely in self-defense.
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I knew nothing about my mother's intentions prior to finding the book. It was your notion I arranged that.
Unnecessary, considering it is the only one who can read the book. It could just as well be a journal or a book of recipes.
Would you like me to teach you how to read the book? Then you can see for yourself.
Now it is testing me.
Well, do you care enough to learn or no?
No, I do not care.
Then leave me be.
She's got a point. And she did very willingly offer to teach. Come here, baby. Now we have 5 nugs. Liliana will be like rolling in them.
Lovely.
It'll be so cute. I wish we could take them home for her. Maybe we can. I don't know. The only way to find out. Okay, it is the proving grounds. Let's go talk to everyone and have them be...
The highlight of underground existence, I take it.
I love her.
Wouldn't it be great if Bhelen fought Harrowmont in a proving for the throne?
Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable course of action?
Must the provings be so violent?
Isn't that a good point?
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight. He's so accomplished.
I mean, this is a little barbaric, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, a lot of barbaric. But they eat nugs for fuck's sake.
Harrowmont's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
Yep, okay, whatever.
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my sister cutting out her tongue and fighting Darkspawn.
I'm sure they do it for a good cause.
They say Darvianek Volny killed his own brother, then went free by winning a proving.
Politics here, yo. It's just a guard. Proving master. Is this one of the dudes we need to talk to?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Who do you think I'm working for?
So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind.
If you tell me what's happening, I might be able to help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Bhelen found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
My question. What evidence does Bhelen have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Okay, so now we have a moral quandary here, friends. It sounds like she was forced to marry. And she did it for the sake of her family, because this system is antiquated as fuck. But she still loves this guy. I can't condemn her for that, because this wasn't a choice she made. But I understand the repercussions. This guy's kind of an innocent in all of it. Now, honestly, adultery is a bad thing, guys. Don't do it. But... I can get those letters back.
You do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Bhelen's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
Look, friend, I never... Oh, he was registering. Okay, let's find Miaja. I'm not ready for you yet. This is the only way it looks like we can go. What is... Oh, these are fighting dummies. I thought people were strung up. I was like, did I just walk into a torture chamber? What the shit? Miaja. And somebody I can't click on. Hello.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
I hear you've been threatening Harrowmont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
I don't know how I want to handle this, honestly. I'd like to see those letters.
I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Harrowmont to fight.
Then you'll see them. On the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
Whoa, what? No, you get back here.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
No, I need those. No, I need those.
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Can you go stand somewhere else so I can talk to you again? Oh, shit. Shit. Are you kidding me?
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Don't go through those doors! I need those letters!
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Shit. Shit.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after.
Won't you tell me what to do?
Well, all right.
Oh, did I just break into somebody?
And so I shall.
All is saved! All is saved because I inadvertently. I was like, shit, fuck. Do I have to reload? Do I have to play all this all over again? Oh. This looks like it might escalate into a fight.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Why? But I just...
Guards, remove this intruder.
Do I need to do something about this guy? I mean, I don't mind GTFOing. Looks like we'll have to fight him because he's orange.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
So this said Varric. I think it's spelled wrong, but they have the ability to change that if they so desire. I guess you've watched a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
I like that condescending first comment. In the interest of... So the proving's just a tenement.
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
So it's like the Grand Magical Tournament from Fairy Tale. Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotin will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Okay. I guess it's not Varric then.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
I could never turn away a man in love.
I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
I think it's the first dwarf to call his friend. And to be, like, grateful and whatnot. See, and it's hard because I feel like Harrowmont's men are more honest and upstanding. But I really hate the structured politics and societal systems that are in place. We had one more, right? Okay. Let's go through this door. I don't want to fight in the proving for him. A, that's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to kill everybody.
I knew this shipwreck stuff would be risky.
Can I click on somebody, please?
Lost me and you shall pay! I am your death!
Pigeons!
I would like a
Did Shale yell something about pigeons? No, not me. Come on, fire your shot, lady.
Time to be corrupt.
Lovely.
A volume of Shaper history. Is this a gift? No. Oh no, it's the book. Why am I so stupid?
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
I mean, I think I should turn the dude in. But I don't think I should shut him down hard. Aw, well.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Hello. Greetings. I'm Emmeline of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Ouch. Who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hanashan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hanashan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
I feel like this is offensive, but I'd like the information. Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
I'm on my own side. Could be edgelordy. I don't really...
Then you have lost. Even in the ring, every man and woman brings an army if people support them. But she who fights without cause is only training.
That's fine. I have causes that aren't related to your dwarven people. I don't want to have to sit there and be like, well, you're wrong, or yes, let's revel in our rightness.
You looking at something?
I just...
Get out of here!
Everyone's so mean.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal? You mean illegal?
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
I'm game. What did you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
I mean, like... I'll come back for some action later.
I'll be here.
If we decide to do that, you guys let me know if that's something you're interested in. Because I don't particularly care. We just fight more people. But if that's something that you guys want to see, I'd be happy to do it for y'all.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my
Sorry,
fight.
guy. Okay, so this is our last one over here.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
His armor's pink. Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Bhelen called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
I don't understand.
It lets Harrowmont save face by bowing to the ancestors' decision when he loses. But how do you think it looks for the men who support him? I'd back Harrowmont as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity.
That makes sense. From what I know, Harrowmont is still in, and I've agreed to champion him.
Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
I can either lie or intimidate. Come on, Dragon Age. Bhelen, and I am rallying honorable fighters for Harrowmont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Bhelen. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Bhelen's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads?
Maybe I will at that.
Well, there's that. Let's see. I think we go back and talk to Bhelen if I can remember where he is. I don't want to enter the proving yet. Or is that something I need to do? Okay. Okay. One last opportunity for you guys to be like, no, this is what you should do, or here's why this should be this. Because I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Harrowmont is looking better than Bhelen from a people standpoint. He hasn't been lying or cheating. It looks like Bhelen's been doing all of those things. But the system needs to change. So I don't know what to do. You guys let me know what you want. On that note, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next time.